I think you do, but there's a temptation to not, just so you have Sora Joe triggers, right? All right, and thinking. Deep thinking, my goodness. All right, Sora Joe into Kumamon. Probably swing Kumamon over the Bokomon. Yeah. And then another Davis, and then passing 3. Yeah, if he was playing another, maybe he just drew the Davis, but if he didn't, I definitely would have done the Kumamon on top of the Davis and then played the next one, right? Bringing up the Kumamon. And see, like, people think in this matchup a lot, like a lot. Whether they should or not is up to you guys. But there's definitely some thinking going on. Yeah, probably under the beta. Yep. Pokemon up, and then Hammer Spark, and the Korikaku for 1, stunning the Pokemon. I've done a little bit of the BT8 blue yellow hybrid testing, but not a lot. But I like the idea of it. I know like the blue yellow DNA Digivolve stuff looks really fun. As you know, especially this Shakuamon. Yeah. Hybrid on the brain. Yeah, blue yellow. Okay, yeah. The DNA Digivolve. Yeah, I think it's fun. Specifically, I like the. I've been playing like the Medical Garurumon free play stuff from sources. That seems somewhat fun. All right, Tommy for 3. Here are the sources underneath the Korikakumon. And then Korikaku to stun it. Okay. Hammer Spark 1. And Strabi for 3, passing to 4, and getting 2 hits of a Kumamon, and I think that was a Sorjo. It went pretty fast. It was another Tamer, obviously. All right, Pokemon. Getting another Davis and a Beowulfmon. I don't like where he puts his trash. It's like two Kumamon some trash. Yeah, I mean, I will say it's a good problem to have when your game is so popular that it fills up, right? But I also understand, yeah, it stinks to not be able to compete in it. And I'll say like 512 is a pretty large cap, and I based on like my experiences with webcam and like Discord stability, I don't expect like I don't expect them to be much more than 512 because Discord can start having issues with that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's the Discord pile. I don't like it, but if his opponent's okay with it, then I can't really do anything about it. Yeah, because it looks like it's in play, right? But we did just get a bunch of events that got, and as far as I know, everyone who showed up, you know, was actively trying to sign up when the signups went live. They're fine. I've had events in 2020 where they just said, "Hey, we're just having a 64-person regional. Sign up if you want to." Just like a 3 o'clock on a Tuesday kind of thing with no pre knowledge on it, and those filled up fast. So it is nice to have like the knowledge of it's happening, knowledge when the signups start, and as far as I know, if you are on it and you wake up on time and get there, then you should be fine. But yeah, it obviously is obnoxious when something fills up before you even knew it was around. Also, I think this is round 8, not round 7. I saw it and I'm like, oh my gosh, we can't be. Please be round 8. I don't think there's bots because Core had everyone show up, and you can't transfer your things. You can't transfer your registration to someone else. round 8, as expected. All right, here's another opinion on this. Yeah, I obviously right. These people have been playing this game for a while. They know what their decks do. It's a choice, right? Both these players are undefeated after playing this game for 8 hours straight, and no joke. I mean, not the prize cards are extremely rare that they have a chance of winning, right? Like by magnitudes of rarity. So yes, they are playing probably not as fast as they could be, but I personally have been here before. I understand where, yeah, you've been playing for a very long time. There's a lot of pressure on these because you've pretty much been playing for 7 rounds, approximately 8 hours, perfectly, and you're in the home stretch, right? You just need like 1 or 2 more games, and you got it, right? That's based on my experience. And you're a little exhausted, and you're probably hungry because we don't believe in lunch breaks and everything else. Right, and beta to pass to 2. Ice wall means you pretty much only get 2 swings. Yeah, it is super duper taxing. Though it is nice to be at home. I've been at in person is way worse because you're on your comfy pajamas. You always have like a little bit of access to food, and like you don't have to like stand on like concrete event space floors. We'll see. Yeah, but this is, I mean, we're approaching. Hey, if we're lucky, these guys, this could be the last round if this is a draw. We're about 15 minutes deep into this game. Yeah, it's a real thing. Also, like something that I have to find, especially with Digimon. Right now, I don't think it's as bad as it has been. Sometimes you're just simply unlucky, and you get so tilted. Like I don't get tilted with a lot of card games, but this game I can sometimes get tilted. If like it's like round 7, I'm so close to finishing, and then like I just like my deck's like, now I don't want to play this game anymore. Like I'm done. You have a bad hand and you got to give up. Like yeah, it's rough. Getting rid of the Upamon. Yeah, I got my home stretch caffeine drink right by my desk right now. So I think I'm gonna make it, but we'll see. I had some pizza, leftover pizza in the fridge, and I like a pitcher of water I've been just slowly drinking. Oh. Right, well, one ice wall deserves another, honestly. So what's the plan here? Only having 3 cards in security is pretty rough. What's the... All right. We went into CoreTCG, Beowulfmon for 2. And then a Zulongmon. All right. 1 source from everything, and then you gain 6. Okay, this could be it. The Zulong can swing in, do all the damage you need to do, so it's gonna do as many checks as it needs to. So fine, because Betamon, fine, yeah, and then swing for game. Man, a Zulongmon is such the difference maker in the mirror match. It's absurd. That is, Zulong's won a lot of matches today, where I've seen a lot of people run it with no results, but today it's been super duper good. The fact that they didn't have Betamon on there is huge. All right, so David won game 1. So we're going to game 2, baby. I'm going to start going down some of the other tables, see what people are playing. Currently, table 5, we'll probably go to this table, is a human playing Lilith Loop versus the kind of the Lilith Lucimon list we saw earlier. Table 6 is looking like purple versus red. Table 8 is just restarting. Table 9 is just restarting too. Table 10 looks like purple versus blue hybrid. And table 11 is blue mirror match. Yeah, we might go to table 5 if this game ends soon enough. How many yellow hybrids? That are X1, probably 2-ish. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. All right, Davis for 4, looking at top 3, getting nothing. Oh, that is a hard hit. Yeah, they're both using pretty similar list. The not new, but kind of the mechanic that is the most important from this. From this new set is hybrids, which are essentially Digimon that can digivolve on top of Tamer cards. And Tamers in general aren't very easy to interact with. Most colors don't have a way to interact with it either. So being able to kind of have these Tamers that you play for their effects and then getting more value from them later by digivolving on top of them is kind of like the core of what the deck is about. Yeah, blue's been in a really good spot for most of the year, I'd say. It had some balance, like one of its cards got eroded, and so it's not as good as it was in Japan, but it's still doing super duper good. Do y'all remember Puppetmon? Remember how good that card used to be for like 2 months? And then nothing, and then it went away. Oh my gosh, those Davises do not want to find anything. Sorry, maybe errata was not the correct way to say it. Limited to 1. Ice Wall you could run 4 of, which is just a bonkers card. Okay, another. Those Davises are finding nothing. I can't imagine Ice Wall at 4. I probably wouldn't play. I'd probably just concede every time I saw blue hybrid. I think the Pepsi archetype is what I'm assuming you're saying. I think it's fun. I think it's really cool. I like to see like the double hybrid list that used to exist in like BT6, and like being able to use Atomic Inferno for more damage is fun too. How is we saw the blue-green hybrid list earlier today. How are they doing? Or 3. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, they haven't printed Puppetmon since either, which is interesting. But yeah, just when like we were living in a game where like passing 8, but having Puppetmon was broken. As far as I know, I haven't seen any spoilers for any new Puppetmons in future sets too. There've been a couple X1 red hybrids. It's probably one of the blue hybrid's 100% the best deck, and then the other 3 decks that we've seen kind of like tier 2 for that has been Lilith Loop kind of stuff, purple in general. Imperial there's better stuff than it right now, but Imperial Dramon's going to be fantastic next meta. Red hybrid's been doing super good today. Probably a couple in the top 16, and honestly a lot of purple. Purple's probably been like the second most, and split between kind of like a Lilith Loop kind of stuff, a Cherubiusmon kind of stuff, and kind of a Eismon Rush kind of style. I want BT8 to be good, but I played Dan, and when he was playing Imperial Dramon, and I simply did not want to play with him anymore by the end of it. I'm like, I am not. You can have fun. All right, Sora Joe. Killing by X turn is kind of weird in Digimon because it implies it's hard to imply how much memory you'll have on each turn, right? It's hard to fix it, but yeah, it can kill super fast. It's obnoxiously fast how quick it can win. And part of it's because DNA Digivolving bypasses or overwrites summoning sickness. So even if you hard cast 2 things and then DNA Digivolve into it, if it's still your turn, you can swing with it, even though the other 2 cards independently couldn't have swung. Yeah, if you didn't know that, you will find out the hard way very soon. All right, Pokemon, so trades. All right, Davis into Korikafumon. Oh, well, there's 3 Betamons out there. A Shakumon. Could people hear you when you said that? They should have been able to. Oh, come on. Just like on the 9th hour, the stream producer just jumps in with 9 rounds of energy in one. Again, yeah. Again, I'm not talking to myself. I'm just having a conversation where you guys can only hear me. Promise. I'm sane. All right, Tommy for 3. Getting rid of, yeah, another CoreTCG. Game 1 went to David. Did you guys actually vote for prediction 2? It's an exact 50-50 split. Wow, crazy. So I think 2 people did 100 each. Brian's not sub to me? Oh, you're saying so. Maybe I need to snap back into reality by gifting a sub. All right, so all the Modoki Betamons are here. We found all of them, and almost all of the CoreTCGs have been found too. Pretty soon, Hammer Spark will not gain memory so much you'll actually gain memory. Oh wait, Beowulf. Into swinging probably, and what, popping? Did he paid 3 for that devolution, right? And hitting into a Stravimon so lives. But yeah, those Howling Memory Boosts are probably not going anywhere anytime soon. And unless you Digivolve on top of the CoreTCG, you're giving your opponent 7 memory next turn. All right, swing a Stravi. Hitting into your own Howling Memory Boost. So now you can go to 9 memory. People, we've seen a couple of Supreme Cannons, so I think people will add them. I don't know if I'll have to check on how they're doing, I guess, right? I think it's an all right tech for what it is. Oh, swing with another one. Tommy. Okay. And another one. And then, yeah, no matter what. This should be it. Yep. And hybrid per game. Betamon March. It's having a bunch of watermelons coming at you. All right, so that is we will see David at the finals on table 1, and then the other table 1 is finishing right now. Yeah, I mean, in this matchup, as long as they don't hit a Supreme Cannon or something like that, they are truly indestructible.